Yo, what's good? It's none illa. You are now tuned in to another episode of Moment of Knowledge on the Mogul Mined Podcast. Honestly, it comes to a point where you have to realize it's going to be hard. It's really, really hard for you to chase your dreams and get approval from everyone. And you got to suck it up. Because a lot of people you love your own way, whether it's family, friends, or significant others, they're not going to be your support system. They'll try a lot of times, but it's okay though. They're not going to put that extra effort in that you need to. They're not going to wake up those late nights. Stay up those late nights, wake up those early mornings. They're not going to spot check you or double check your work. I'm not saying they won't do it occasionally, but just understand, truthfully, the only thing they're focused on is they're trying to figure that out, but they don't know how to. And honestly, that's okay. But what you have to do is know how to separate it. We're at a day and age to where it's just go, push. And if you don't actively do that, what happens is you start to feel removed. You start to feel like you're not doing anything. You start to feel like you're behind. And a lot of that comes from just logging online and watching everyone share memes, whether or not it applies to their life, like entrepreneur this, a motivational person this, successful person this. You're going to have your rough patches. The problem is figuring out how to convert your grind to real life. I'm finding more and more how important mental, emotional, and even spiritual balance is. When you're going through something, money means nothing. But you have to know that in your journey, because you will always be at a point to where you're going through something. It might be good, it might be bad, but point is you're going through that phase because that's the transition of life. If you haven't processed what that means for you, that's when you start to dig deeper, or you just haven't got there yet. And that's fine. I think there's a struggle in just wanting to exist. And the struggle in just wanting to exist means you're okay with a lack of responsibilities, lack of being in charge of something, lack of growth. But honestly, if you wanted to do that option, you could. I think life is very much a seesaw in the sense of you can start off on one side and later have to deal with the other stuff, or you can start off on that side now and deal with the headaches and then later coast. You just never know your path or your journey. The fact that you're ready to do it though is key. You can get up and be whoever you want to be every single day of your life. But what does your character bring to the table? Because it doesn't matter what they call you, you're still going to be treated based on your character. So it's very important to figure out how to buckle down for your own sanity, because it gets difficult. It gets hard. This journey is not for the weak. You have to be okay being alone sometimes, and I don't mean relationship wise. However you do it, that's on you. But I mean alone in your grind, the staying up, reading, doing extra research, turning a couple visits, meetings down, whatever the case, because it's not the smartest decision for you. And all you can do is just appreciate the fact that you have that power of discernment. Because ultimately, look, everything's not going to work in your favor. It's rare that everything works in your favor. But the things that do, appreciate, notice how far you've come, and then put yourself in higher positions to increase the amount of favors, the amount of attention people will give you, the amount of compliments you get. Do what you can do to compliment and push that without being asked to, without being told that this is the only way. Because ultimately, look, you can go to sleep right now. You're going to wake up. No one else is putting their feet in your shoes. No one else is putting their body in your clothes. No one else is using your breathing, your lungs, your existence as a way to help push them forward. What will push them forward is you being yourself, setting an example, or just being yourself and spreading the knowledge, and sharing things that you know somebody else could use. That stuff really, that's such an overlooked factor of helping people. I think because I've never been helped, it's more obvious for me. But I mean, hey, you have to learn. You have to help people learn, but you have to learn too. What you're learning is crucial as well. I hope you're enjoying the rest of your summer break if you have one. If not, I just hope you're getting yourself a weekend, because throughout your grind, that's what you need, a weekend. Well, y'all know who it is. Make sure y'all tune in for Wednesday. Got some more content for you.